Do not look away. I moved into this house a week ago. Nothing special, just a one-bedroom with scuffed floors, peeling paint, and a draft that whispered through the cracks when the wind picked up. Rent was cheap, and I didn't ask questions. I couldn't afford to. The first few days were fine. Dusty. Quiet. Maybe too quiet. I slept like crap, but that wasn't new. I figured it was just the usual insomnia, or the leftover anxiety still chewing at my gut after months of couch hopping. But then something shifted. At first, it was just a feeling. That subtle itch between your shoulder blades. Like someone's watching you, but you're alone. I'd walk into the kitchen and feel eyes on my back. Turn off the bathroom light and feel like I had to run to the bedroom. Silly stuff. Childhood fears. I told myself I was just adjusting. But a few nights ago, something happened I can't explain. I was lying on the couch late at night, TV on mute. The only light in the room came from the screen and the bulb behind me in the hallway. I'd left it on without thinking. Something about the dark in this place felt too heavy. Out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw something peeking around the edge of the hallway doorway. Two eyes. Low to the ground. Pale, wide, unblinking. They vanished the second I turned to look. Just gone. Like they'd never been there at all. I told myself it was a trick of the light. Maybe a reflection. Maybe I was just tired. But I couldn't shake the image. Those eyes, there was something off about them. Not wrong in any obvious way, just enough to make my stomach knot. They didn't blink. Didn't shift. Just stared like they were trying to memorize me. 3 nights ago, I tried to take a shower. I just stepped under the water, curtain only half drawn, because even then, something about closing it all the way made me uneasy. I wasn't thinking about that though. I was rinsing shampoo from my hair, eyes stinging. When I opened them, I saw part of a face peeking around the edge of the curtain. Just a sliver. Pale skin. A sharp cheekbone. Half an eye, too wide and too still. It was just standing there, watching me. No sound. No movement. Just there. I froze, heartbeat in my throat. I didn't scream. I couldn't. I just stared, and then, slowly, it slid back out of view. Gone. Like it had just wanted me to know it could get that close. I haven't been in that bathroom since. I taped the door shut the next morning and started using the kitchen sink for everything else. I sleep with the hallway light on now. Not because it helps, but because dark corners make it worse. That same night, I set up my phone in the hallway, facing the corner. The one just outside the bathroom. The one where I kept feeling it. I turned on the motion detection, opened the live feed on my laptop, and stayed up watching. Hours passed. Nothing. Then, around 3:17 a.m., the feed cut to black for 7 full seconds. When it came back, the camera was tilted slightly to the left. I didn't touch it. I started moving differently through the house, walking sideways so I could keep corners in view. Mirrors went up in every room, on tables, door frames, even taped to the ceiling above my bed so I could keep an eye on the hallway without leaving my room. It helped. A little. But I had to sleep sometime. And that's when it got closer. I blinked. That's all it took. One blink. My eyes were burning from hours of staring at the hallway. I just needed a moment. I let them close and heard the couch scrape softly across the floor behind me. When I turned, it had shifted. Not much, just an inch. But it was no longer flush with the bedroom door. Something had nudged it. From the other side. That's when I realized it doesn't move if I'm watching. That's the rule. It waits just out of sight. It only moves when you're not looking. The next morning, the bathroom door was open. The duct tape I'd used to seal it had been peeled off slowly. Deliberately. Like someone didn't want to make a sound. I didn't go near it. I didn't touch the tape. I just backed away and left it alone. Later that day, I called the landlord. I tried to stay calm. Asked if anything weird had happened in the house. If other tenants ever complained. He got quiet. Then he said, "You're not the first one to ask about that." When I pushed for more, he said, "If you're smart, you'll find somewhere else." Then he hung up. He won't answer my calls now. Things aren't staying in the same place anymore. Not just furniture, walls. I know how that sounds, but I swear it's true. The hallway feels shorter now. I keep bumping into things I never used to. Shadows fall differently. Corners are tighter. I measured everything. The numbers say nothing's changed. But when I walk through this house now, it feels like it's watching me back. Or worse, like it's folding in around me. I've stopped looking at mirrors. A few nights ago, I glanced at one on the dresser and saw myself smiling. I wasn't smiling. Sometimes, I'll see something slipping out of frame when I turn my head. Always left, always behind. I don't turn my head anymore. I just keep walking. Keep watching. Because if I don't, it'll move. And if it moves, I think it can finally reach me. About an hour ago, I found the front door wide open. Not unlocked, not damaged, just open. And nothing in the house had moved, nothing knocked over, nothing taken. It felt like an invitation, like it was giving me a chance. I didn't take it. Because here's the thing, I think that's the choice. Leave, and it follows. Run, and it stays close. But stay? Stay, and it finally comes in. I'm writing this from bed. The camcorder's screen is black, not paused, not frozen. Just off. I didn't turn it off. The hallway is quiet now. The light's still on, but it feels like it doesn't matter anymore. I haven't turned my head in over an hour. I can feel something breathing just behind me. I think it's already in the room. I know the rule now. So I'm going to sit here. Eyes open. Wide, burning. And if I blink... If you're reading this, don't look away. Not even for a second. Because it might be in your house now, too.